Hello, you guys doing NoFap day 7 of 90. Hope you guys out there busting them nuts. Hey, you guys, I made it to day 7. I guess you can say it feels good. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I made a day 7 video, to be exact. And so, I can't, I'm not saying I'm excited, but because I know, it's no use of being excited about being on day 7, especially how many times I've been on day 7, when, just for urge to come and me just to meet with me relapse. So, I'm not excited. I'm just more grateful, because obviously, the worst feeling in the world is being in that stage where you consistently relapsing and binging, and you feel like you just can't get you feel like you can't get back on your feet, and so, every couple of days is a relapse. You're like, man, I don't know when I'm gonna get back on my feet, man. This is hard. But when you finally get a nice little streak going, or you finally get the momentum back, it's like, man, I remember just last month I was on, I was I was binging until all hours of the night or in the morning and barely getting any sleep because I was relapsing and tired all day, no energy, feel empty, and then you get the energy back and you're just like, man, it makes you realize that relapsing definitely isn't in the way. That's why that's why that's why I guess that's why it's good, just to remember, what we I guess it's good to remember the where we were, as far as struggling with something, because as when you start to actually improve in yourself, and when you start to improving and better yourself, you can look back and say, well, I used to be like that, and then obviously, it's help other people too, because how can you help somebody else? Especially when people ask you, how'd you get to 90 days? How'd you do that? It's good to be able to give somebody some good advice, even just beating an addiction in general, because porn addiction. I think a lot of people forget. I think there are a lot of guys who do NoFap for challenge, quote unquote challenge. They hear that guys talk about, NoFap gets you female attention, NoFap gets you sexual attention, which I guess you could say spiritually, when you're not relapsing, you're not busting no nuts, you're not emptying your seed, and you're actually focusing on yourself, and actually trying to focus on, just bettering yourself, and actually, just going on, just trying to quit pornography and just try to use that NoFap energy to better yourself. Obviously, naturally, you're gonna see benefits, but it's a difference between doing that and just trying to, you're trying to look for something to better your life, and you see NoFap, and you think that, if you just do NoFap, it's gonna just, make your life so much better. You're gonna just be a bachelor, and you're gonna get a bunch of girls, and I think a lot of people forget that, originally, NoFap, but and just the whole NoFap, PMO movement was created, to give to help guys with porn addiction and getting rid of that porn addiction. Not necessarily not just for a random person, not for a random dude who just, you stumble upon a challenge. You see people they call it a challenge, and see people who are just doing it just to see if they just get more attention from girls. And I think we have to definitely remember that, because pornography is definitely an addiction. PMO is definitely an addiction. I think people, especially as NoFap has gotten popular, people have stopped talking about it in terms of, recovery from addiction, and people are just talking about it in terms of women attraction mostly. So, it is an addiction, and it's just like any other addiction. If you can beat it and you can give other people advice, that's, it's the best feeling in the world. So I would never want to have a button that I can just press just to get rid of all my problems, because years from now I can look back and say I used to go through the same things. Who I'm talking to, whatever you're going through, and now I got past it because this or this and that. So yeah, man, that's just something to remember. Definitely when when we're getting ready to relapse, like right when you get ready to you put that video back up, you get that flashback, like you about to, if I relapse now, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to make it back to the streak, and who knows, who knows what opportunity I could be missing if I relapse now. Cause I relapse now, if you relapse, it can affect your next day. You can stay in the house more. You don't feel like going anywhere. And if you would have not relapsed, you would have, went throughout your day regularly. Maybe went somewhere and met somebody, and you could have life-changing experience. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. It's just like it's definitely it's a good feeling to be in a good place rather than just being in that relapse state, and relapse and bending state, because it's definitely no fun struggling to get out of that rut. But let me get to the comments really quickly. My guy Dark Magician says, I would change the intro. Even when you say you are not busting nuts, it can trigger your mind to think about what you're trying to avoid. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Law of Attraction 101. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I still think that it doesn't matter. I don't know people saying, well, if you're saying that every time you're putting in your subconscious mind that you're gonna fap. I feel like regardless of what we say, when urges hit, you're not gonna be able to avoid. You can't avoid urges. That's why I say that's what I'm talking about. So it don't matter how many times I think if I mention busting them nuts, whatever, blah blah blah. Yes, so obviously I'm saying it, but I feel like I've been saying it for a while. You just saying the words. You're not saying busting them nuts, and you're thinking, and you in your mind you're thinking about the physically releasing. And so I think I've been saying it so long that I just been flowing out my mouth. I don't even realize what I'm saying. I'm just saying it. So I've been saying it for a while, but I feel like just when the urges hit, it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what we try to not say, as far as like words or whatever. When them feelings hit you, when that sexual energy, you start you feel them demons knocking. It's like it doesn't really matter, because that in itself is going to be a challenge. But I can definitely understand why. We just you shouldn't. Some things you say and do can definitely affect your mind and your behaviors. But as far as like this, I feel like especially with the sexual energy being the most powerful energy in the body. I feel like even if I stopped saying that, even if I did change intros, when urges hit, it's still gonna be a challenge whether I change the intros or not. But appreciate your comment though, bro. Phil Heath Bubblegut says, yo, I don't know if you remember me. My last count was Raptor Jesus / Alien, LOL. Sucks you on day 6. I thought you would be on a trip with this by now. I was trying to remember what your channel was called a while back, but couldn't remember it today. Well, bro, if you just click that that little red button next to my name, it's just a little button called the subscribe button. You wouldn't have to. You definitely wouldn't have to search, for the name in the search bar, because you can just go on your subscription list. But I do understand that, not everybody wants to be subscribed to, just people, sometimes you just want to be subscribed to people that you're going to watch 100%. Especially, I know I've been relapsing a lot, so I know some people unsubscribe when they keep seeing the relapse videos. But yeah, bro, just go and hit that sub button. You'll never have to worry about searching my name again. I know I'm looking away from the camera lens, but it's kind of hard for me to look, focus on the lens, just talk. I always got to look away. I don't know why. My guy, Cool Kid says, day 26 catch a cardigan. Yeah, bro, I'm almost there, bro. No, I'm joking, bro. I'm gonna get there. My guy, Mason Tom says, damn, today was day 4 for me, and I relapsed PMO. Check him out. Hey, bro, I can only tell you nothing but just get back on your feet, bro, and don't binge. Let that relapse be the only relapse you do. Don't binge, because binging was gonna make it worse, obviously. And my guy, OG says, be a man. That is. Fortunately, I was born with male parts, so I can't really change that. But yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, today was actually, especially towards the end of today. Actually started. I felt really. I got this little burst of confidence. I don't know. I just kind of, I just kind of felt like I just didn't give a fuck. I just kind of felt like I don't know. I just kind of felt like I didn't care what people were thinking about me anymore. I don't know. It's just a little revelation I just had. It just like came over me. Like I don't care what people were saying, what people were thinking about me. I don't know what it was. It's just like just hit me like bam, this energy. It's like I don't really care. I guess I kind of feel like a little confidence rising. I guess the more you think and realize that what people's opinion of you literally doesn't matter, because no matter what people think about you, you can't read their thoughts. And even if somebody is saying something about you in their mind, or even to their friends, honestly, at the end of the day, is that, if you don't know those people, it's like, who cares? It's them thinking something about you going to kill you. It's like, once you start to realize certain things like this, and people's opinions don't really matter, who cares? I think the self-limiting thoughts start to weigh off more and more. But I don't know, man. I definitely see good things for this week. But I see you guys soon for day 8, and as always, don't we laps.